Alright guys, we are back at the Quakertown Farmers Market in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Out here doing a bit of hunting. Still in a bit of pain. I still just got my teeth ripped out of my face, my wisdom teeth taken out, so I am a little bit of pain, but a little bit of pain is not going to stop me from doing some cinema hunting. Now, the weird thing is that this is 2 weekends in a row of doing a little bit of weird cinema hunting. Last week, as you guys know, I went to Zern's Farmers Market at 11 o'clock in the morning, which I've never done before. Actually, some people selling stuff there, very cool. Found a couple good deals at Zern's at 11 o'clock in the morning. I've never been to Zern's that early before. Zern's is more of a, it's a farmer's market. A lot of people go there in the evening, not in the morning. But I went there in the morning to see what was going on and found some good deals. And now it is later in the afternoon here at the Quakertown Farmers Market. Usually I'm here at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, something like that. It is actually coming up 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've never been here this late before, but there's a surprising amount of people actually selling stuff today. Apparently people do not close up here super early. They actually stay open a little bit later here selling stuff. I saw a couple people packing up, so I'm gonna go quickly hit the farmers market up, see what's going on, see what good deals I can find. Like I said, I've never been here this late before. Pretty excited to see what happens this late. Might have to come out here more often. Sometimes I wake up pretty late and think, man, I want to go to Quakertown Farmers Market, but I don't because it's late. Well, this proves to be some good hunting today. Maybe I'll have to run out here later on the evenings every now and then. So, all right, guys, let's go see what they got going on. See what deals we can find.
Thank you.
All right, guys, first DVDs of Q-Mart. But I'm not seeing anything I need to pick up. Smoky stuff. Fortress 2 is pretty cool, but I already have it. Now, unfortunately, looks like a whole bunch of stuff I already got. Now, we got some more DVDs here. $2 a piece, 3 for $5. Some things like Murder, She Wrote, season box sets. $5 to $10. Very cool. No More Pile. The Wire. Some My Three Sons. Some really cool stuff in here, actually. Very awesome. Flipper. Some Gunsmoke. Very cool. Definitely interested in some of those. Not seeing anything in the normal DVDs I need, but possibly some of these box sets. So $10 a piece for the Gun Pile, not too bad. Murder, She Wrote, $10. Very cool. So up here, some CDs. Alright, may grab a few of these, might not so sure. To check the condition. And more DVDs. And more of nothing I need. And we got lots more DVDs, even some Blu-rays over here as well. DVDs all for $7, so all these, I guess, $7? Not bad. Don't think I need many of those though. In fact, I'm not really seeing much of anything I need. Nope, don't believe I need to pick any of those up. Still, very cool. Alright, $2 DVDs, 3 for $5. Last time I was here, looked at all this stuff, found very cool titles. Who knows, maybe they got some new stuff in. Maybe some things I missed. I'm definitely seeing some awesome stuff now. Nothing I necessarily need, but still very cool stuff. Lots more DVDs over here as well. Even some Blu-rays as well. $4 Blu-rays, awesome, awesome deal. Things like Penguins and Madagascar movies, stuff like that, really cool. Stuff, unfortunately, I do already have. Look at this, Disney's Planes. A lot of awesome stuff here. Very cool. A lot of kids' titles. Some Disney in there as well. Alright, guys, let's get looking. Love this stand. Not bad. 3 DVDs, $5. 2 of them being Disney. Pretty awesome. Alright, plenty more DVDs. Unfortunately, many of them look to be sun-faded. But that's what happens when you leave your DVDs sitting out in the sun. I'll have the price. Oh, wait, here we go. Price as marked. That's a little scary. Alright, nevertheless, I gotta look though. Hi, how much are your DVDs?
They're 2 for $3, 4 for $5.
Awesome. Very cool. Alright guys, anything I need? Alright, thank you very much. Alright, $2 DVDs, 3 for $2. That's pretty awesome. Don't need it though, already have it. So I'm definitely seeing some good stuff in here. Unfortunately, it looks like stuff I already have, unfortunately. So, don't think I need to grab any of that. Well, I lied. Found something I wanted. $2. Awesome deal. Well, here's something you don't see a ton of. Music DVDs. Very cool. Priced as Mart. Some okay stuff in here, actually. Some Grateful Dead. Let's see. Rage Against the Machine. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Given the Boot. Already had that. Very good, though. So, very cool. Some Beatles. Again, something you don't usually see very often. Music CDs. That's pretty awesome. And the prices seem all that bad. Very cool. And a whole pile more. I have DVDs. DVDs everywhere here. Not so many Blu-rays today, but tons of DVDs everywhere I go. All piled in a way that makes it extremely difficult for me to look through. But I'm going to look anyway. Here's things like, it's pretty cool. Rescue Me, Season 3. Very awesome. Alright, well, I'm going to dig in. Frank Control. How cool is that? Love it. Alright, we are back at the DVD, VHS, Laserdisc, and film stand. Very, very awesome. Love this stand. So much cool stuff here. Every now and then I grab something. Yeah, oh, your stand? Very awesome stuff. I love this stand. Very cool stuff here.
We loved our old store.
How much are your
5 each.
5 a piece?
There's some also hidden blue keys back there, and also these
Oh, okay.
are home videos.
Oh, cool. Let's see what they got here. Very awesome. Some little Hardy. 5 a piece. Not bad. 20 bucks for all that. Not too bad. I don't know what's inside here. Unmarked. There's at home movies in there. Very cool. That's tempting. 5 a piece. Very tempting. I might want to grab those. Very awesome. DVD players. Some of them have Laserdisc players here. I don't see any today. They used to have beta players here and stuff. Very, very cool. Some Laserdiscs. Some of your Laserdiscs?
Yep. No, these
Oh,
are.
those are. Oh, they're back there.
Back there.
Very awesome. Very, very cool.
Piece of them out in the van.
Oh, that's great. What's the best you could do on these?
How many you take?
4.
Do 15.
15? All right, it's a deal. I will pick those up. Very awesome. All right, guys, so definitely grabbing those. Oh, there we go. So he's playing some video games. Very cool. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Very, very cool. All 4 of those, I guess they were 8mm Super 8. I didn't even check. Film reels, very, very awesome. Very cool. He gave those to me. He wanted 5 a piece, gave them to me for 4 for 15. Awesome deal. Definitely had to grab that. So that is about it, guys. We are done. We're not going to go inside today. Not going to check out Video Bonanza and stuff like that. Just kind of doing the outside area. And for like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, actually still pretty hopping here. Very, very cool. I was really surprised how many people were still selling stuff here and how many good deals I found. So a quick trip out to the Quakertown Farmers Market. But I definitely found some great stuff. So let's go home, see what I got. Hold on, guys. I lied. One last stop before we go home. Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings. Do not usually get to stop at the Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings in Quakertown because usually I'm in Quakertown on a Sunday. They're closed on Sundays. It's a Saturday. Let's go in and see what they got. And apparently the answer is what they have are lots of DVDs. Whether or not there's anything I actually need, I'm not sure. But there are plenty of DVDs to look through. Even some Blu-rays right here. There's one right there. The Blu-ray right there. Very cool. Some games right there. Very awesome. All right, let's get looking, guys. All right, actually some DVDs and even a CD I want to pick up, but now we're going to take a look at all the VHS. In fact, is this beta or VHS? No, it's VHS. I have a whole bunch of beta in cases like that. Very cool. So that's going to see plenty. Wow, look at that. Very awesome. Already have it. This is also really cool too, but I already have that as well. Love the artwork on that. Very cool. So lots of VHS. And there's more over here. Yes, there are. Look at all these. 50 cents a piece. And plenty to look through. There's some bins down here full of VHS tapes. Lots and lots of stuff, guys. Well, alright, got my work cut out for me. Let's start looking. Well, no VHS over here I wanted to grab, but there's more VHS over here. Lots of kids' titles. Let's start looking. And then last but not least, you always have to check out the electronics section. You never know what goodies you might find over here. Maybe a nice DVD player, HD player, Blu-ray player, VHS, you never know. Look at that cool carriage up there. That is pretty awesome. And this fancy pants Disney TV right here. That is actually pretty cool as well. And 25 bucks, not that cool. So I'm not seeing anything over here, but like I said, you always gotta look, because you never know what you might find. I have found some fantastic deals. Laserdisc players, 3D Blu-ray players, all kinds of good stuff over here before, but not today. Well, I can definitely say I'm very glad I stopped in Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, because I found some fantastic deals. I picked up a season set for only $3, which is really cool, and a DVD for only $2, which is also really, really cool, and a VHS tape for 50 cents. Also grabbed some CDs, but we'll take a look at that in a whole nother video. But really good deals on 2 DVDs and a VHS. Very awesome. So, alright guys, that is officially it to this time. We're now headed home. Let's take a look at what I picked up. Well, alright guys, back from the Quakertown Farmers Market in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, doing a bit of cinema hunting with the family. Lots of fun. Didn't really get out there until late. It was like 1:30, something like that, until I even got out there. It's because the wife and my son, Simicus Jr., they had stuff to do in the morning, and my wife wanted to go to a flea market because she wanted to go to a farmer's market because there was some produce she wanted to get, and I was like, you know what, let's go out to Quakertown Farmers Market. I haven't been out there in a few weeks, wanted to go back out there, and I've never been out there later on in the evening, kind of curious what the flea market scene was around that time, and it seems like it was still pretty hopping for the most part. You know, there are a lot more people out there probably in the morning than there were towards the afternoon, but surprisingly, I didn't start seeing people like closing up until like 3 o'clock-ish, so people stay out there a lot later than they do at places like Jake's, where once like noon hits, like between like 11 and noon, people start closing up at places like Jake's. But yeah, people were still out there selling stuff like crazy at like 1:30. So that's good to know for the future. I'll have to hit them up. You know, if it's later on in the afternoon and I had the chance to get out there, I'll have to do that from now on. So very cool. Also want to apologize. I have a feeling I was like off in the video today. Like if I seem like I'm talking really soft, or I don't know, I just don't seem my usual self. It's because one of the areas, I don't know what to call it, the areas where the tooth was, my wisdom tooth was taken out, where my wisdom tooth used to be, right here is actually bothering me quite a bit. My teeth were doing pretty good. I was having very minimal pain. I mean, very, very little of pain. Nothing all that crazy. My face never swelled. Nothing like that. I was doing very, very well. And then maybe like, I guess it was like Thursday night, all of a sudden like sharp pain. And I called my surgeon and I said, like, you know, maybe I have an infection or something like that. Cause, I mean, there's no way of keeping food out of there. Like you have to rinse your mouth out every time you eat, and, you know, make sure you brush a lot and do all this stuff to make sure your mouth is nice and clean, especially after you've eaten something. Cause I mean, I have holes, like there's literally holes in my mouth that eventually, apparently, within like 3 months will actually like close up. But no stitches or anything like that, just literally holes in my mouth, which food could get into. And you know, I don't know. So I'm figuring maybe something got in there, and there's an infection. I don't know. But I called my doctor, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, you know, it's probably just pain. It's normal. Don't worry about it." I'm like, okay. So over the past like 2 days, I've gone from being like, yeah, this is great, this is like no pain at all, to just like, oh my god. And it's just that one area. Like all my other 3 areas are like fine, but just that one area is driving me nuts. So I've been like popping pills like crazy. I've been like a drug addict recently. Like every 4 hours, like on the dots, like pills, just to make sure that pain goes away. So I'm pretty good right now. Just popped some pills like 2 hours ago. The medication's working right now, so I'm good. But it was bothering me a little bit when we were out. I was getting towards like the end of when I had taken pills. So so yeah, if I seem a little out of it, that's why. I was having a little bit of pain. But anyway, we're not here to talk about pain. We're here to take a look at what I picked up, and I found some cool stuff. Actually, it was a pretty decent day of hunting, so let's take a look at what I got. So in no particular order, I'm just going to show you some stuff I grabbed, and first 3 things I'm going to show you here are 3 tails I picked up for a total of $5. Very cool. Love the stand. They always have a lot of great stuff. A lot of like kid stuff too. Disney stuff. They actually had a ton of Disney stuff. Unfortunately, all Disney stuff that I pretty much had. I did actually pick up 2 Disney titles, but a lot of Disney stuff that I had. But it was really cool to see that much Disney stuff. But anyway, what I grabbed here was The Great Mouse Detective, this year being the Mystery in the Mist edition. Now, I do already have The Great Mouse Detective on DVD, but I did not have the Mystery in the Mist edition. Did not have this one yet, so I had to grab it. I'm a big fan of Disney. Try to pick up every single edition of every movie put out. If they come out with a new edition of something, I gotta have it. Even though I already have like 15 copies of it, I don't care. I gotta have another one because there's another edition. It's just, I'm a nut when it comes to collecting Disney releases, so had to grab it. I know this does come with a slipcover. There is a slipcover that came with this, so hopefully somewhere down the line I will find the slipcover. But you know what, for now, I had to pick it up. Very cool. And the second Disney title I grabbed was The Young Black Stallion. I've never seen this. Very, very cool. I think this is from like 2003 or something like that. Disney never puts the dates of their movies on the back of their DVDs. Always drives me nuts. But I think this is like 2003 or something like that. So I've never seen it. Looking forward to checking it out. In fact, I just watched a preview for this. I watched Around the World in 80 Days, the Jackie Chan movie. Watched it yesterday, actually, last night. And they had a preview for this. So very cool. Kind of neat that I saw the preview and then come across it. So that's awesome. Very cool. I've never seen it. I don't know much about it. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't. But it was Disney. So I had to grab it. It's from their Disney's library collection. And then had to grab this. This is Scholastic Storybook Treasures, Splat the Cat, and Other Funny Friends. I love these Scholastic Storybook Treasure releases. Do I really need to see it again? Every time I grab one of these, you guys, I'm a broken record. Every time I grab one of these, I always say, they're great. If you love animation, grab them, because the animation on these is awesome. It's like kid stories, but with fantastic animation. So if you're a fan of animation, these are definitely worth picking up. So again, $5 total for this right here. 2 Disney titles and an awesome Scholastic Storybooks release. $5 is a steal. Awesome, awesome find. Very cool. Then also for $5, I picked up Damages, the complete second season. Very cool. I've still not seen this show. I had the first season on DVD. I've not yet watched this show, and it was only $5, as you can see by the sticker that's on it. Take that off. There you go. $5. Very cool. So $5 in perfect shape. They actually had season 1, but I already had that. So $5 for this. Already had season 1. Figured I'd grab season 2, and maybe now I'll finally get around to actually watching a show. Some of you guys said it was good, so cool. Picked it up. $5. Can't beat that. This was awesome. $2. I almost missed this, actually. In the video, I said, oh, I don't see anything I want to grab. And then I was like, oh, wait, actually, I did grab something. And I almost missed this. And there was a whole bunch of stuff this person had. I didn't see anything I wanted. And I almost walked away, but just, I took a second glance really quick, and just like the name of this stood out to me all of a sudden. I picked it up, and I was like, I don't have this. I have to get it. And that was Recording the Producers, a musical romp with Mel Brooks. How cool is that? You see $2 right there. Very, very awesome. Like I said, I scanned over really quick, and like the producers, that right there stood out to me really quickly. And I was like, oh, what is this? And awesome. I love The Producers. A great movie. The musical, I've never actually seen the musical, but of course I've seen the remake of the movie, which is, it's so weird. It was a movie first, then they made a play, and then they made a movie based on the play. So the newer movie's a movie based on the play, based on the original movie. Crazy. But I love them all. I love the original movie. I love the play version of the movie. I love it all. So very, very cool. This is awesome. I just love Mel Brooks. This is going to be a great watch. If I wasn't watching nothing but Disney right now until my Disney trip, I'd be watching this tonight. Like, I'm dying to watch this. I hate the fact that I'm going to have to wait to check this out. So very, in fact, I'm going to wait a while. I'm going to wait till I'm done watching my Disney, and then when I get back from Disney, the Halloween Horathon is going to be going on. I got to wait till like after October to watch this. That sucks, but it is what it is. Very, very cool. All right, let's see. We'll see that the last. Okay, then I picked up a couple CDs here, but cool stuff. First thing I picked up here was Rock Against Bush Volume 2. However, this is a CD DVD combo, so a lot of great punk bands and stuff. Green Day, Bad Religion, Operation Ivy, Dropkick Murphys, Fucking Molly, Lagwagon, Rancid, and so on and so forth. A lot of great punk bands. And the DVD apparently has songs from Alkaline Trio, Bad Religion, Fucking Molly, NoFX, and Thought Riot. And some comedy pieces from Will Ferrell, Patton Oswalt, and Greg Proops. Greg Proops, right? Very, very cool. And 6 political shorts that we think you should check out. And so, I don't know, whatever. Rock Against Bush. Apparently, a lot of people did not like President Bush, which I think is ridiculous. And people are like, oh, we hate the president because the president, I'm not trying to get political on you here, but he's a mascot. That's how capitalism works. President holds no power. It's capitalism. Businesses hold power. President can say anything he wants, can do anything he wants. If the businesses in charge say no, it's not gonna happen. So I like when people are like, I hate the president. It's like, okay. It's like going to a Phillies game, be like, I hate the Philadelphia, fanatic. Like he had anything to do with the game. It's like, you get mad at the players for playing lousy. You don't get mad at the mascot. It makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. Hey, at least they came out with a really good punk compilation out of it. So if you want to get upset over nothing, or I should say get upset over something, they are getting upset over something that's important, but getting upset at the wrong person about it. But in doing so, create an awesome punk compilation album. Whatever, sounds good to me. So I had to pick this up, and this was 50 cents. Awesome deal. And then also for 50 cents, grabbed Bullet for My Valentine, The Poison, which is an enhanced CD, which actually comes with 2 videos to 2 of the songs I hear. I don't remember which songs, but I did look it up. But yes, an enhanced CD, and it does come with 2 videos. So this will be going in my CD-ROM collection. So Bullet for My Valentine, decent punk band. I do enjoy their music, so very cool. And this lady had a ton of awesome CDs, a lot of cool punk CDs. You'll see that. I'll do a CD pickups video probably this coming week. You guys will see that. She has so much cool punk music. Like, I'm always talking about how much I'm in like punk and ska music and stuff like that, and how my collection, unfortunately, now that I start collecting CDs again, is just, I need to get more punk and more ska in my collection, because I used to have an awesome punk and ska collection, and then when I sold all my CDs off, I got rid of them all, and now I'm trying to build it back up, and I don't have nearly as much as I would like. This lady helped me build it up a little bit. She was like, I've never even heard of these bands. I don't know, 50 cents a piece. And I was like, you got so much awesome stuff here. So I bought a ton of awesome stuff, and these are just 2 of the awesome CDs she had. So $1 total for this. Awesome. Plus a whole bunch of other CDs, which, again, in a CD pickups video, we'll take a look at. All right, and then finally, the last stuff I grabbed from Q-Mart. I paid $15 for this. It was really good. These were 5 apiece. I said, what's the best you could do? $20 was already a pretty good deal, but you always got to talk people down. When somebody says, oh, I'll give you all 4, they're 5 apiece, so $20. It might sound like a good deal. You may be like, all right, that's a fair price. Fair or not, just try to get it cheaper. Just go, what's the best you could do, or could you do this, or something like that. You try to talk them down, because even though you might already be getting a good price, the price could get better. I always ask. Don't insult them. Don't say, oh, how about $5 for all of it? That's insane. But, just say, what can you do better? And he was like, you know what? 15. So I got one for free. Awesome. And that was 4 Super 8 and 8mm film reels here. So let's see. All right. On Super 8, we have Guinness Book of World Records Volume 3. Very cool. Not quite sure what's on here. Fantastic, never before seen film of the biggest, smallest, fastest, greatest in the whole wide world. I don't know what's on here though, but let's see. Oh, here we go. Lou Gehrig, most Grand Slams. Charles A. Lindbergh, first non-stop solo flight. Yada yada yada. Just there you go. There you go. You read that. Very cool. So awesome. Super 8. Very cool. And then some 8mm here. We have Laurel and Hardy, House for Rent. Very cool. Love Laurel and Hardy. And then some more Laurel and Hardy here, which didn't actually say. I had to like pull out the tape. Actually, I lied. It does say right there. There you go. One good turn. I missed that the first time around. I'm an idiot. I pulled out the tape, or the film reel. I'm like looking for the title, and I was like, there it is. One good turn. Yeah, it was on there the whole time. I'm an idiot. So Laurel and Hardy, one good turn. Very cool. And very cool. Ranger moonshots. So actual NASA shots of the moon. That's really cool. That's freaking awesome. So very, very cool. Some 8mm and some Super 8s for a total of $15. Not a bad deal. Very, very cool. I've been trying to get this stuff for cheap off this guy for a while now. He's been sitting off for some time, so I'm sure that's why he gave it to me. And he was happy that I was filming. I'm filming in his store. I actually thought I didn't realize that guy was running that place. I actually thought he was like shopping there, because he was like picking up stuff and looking at things. And I thought, okay, he's checking the place out. No, he's apparently just looking at his own stuff he sold. And he was like totally cool that I was filming. He's like, yeah, that's great. Tell all your friends about my stand and yada yada. So really nice guy, and gave me some good deals. All right, so that was it for the Quakertown Farmers Market. We didn't even really go inside. Well, we ran inside to get some produce, and that was it. We didn't like look around too much. I didn't even go to Video Bonanza. We just, Simsicus Jr. was getting tired, so we wanted to head out. But I also wanted to stop at Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings before we headed home, because I don't usually get to go to the Liberty Thrift on the way out to Quakertown, because I usually go to Quakertown. It seems when I go to Quakertown, it's always a Sunday. I don't know why. It's like always Sundays when I go to Quakertown Farmers Market. And because of that, I just don't get a chance to stop at the Liberty Thrift they have out there because they're closed on Sundays. Well, it was Saturday, so I had to hit them up, and glad I did. Found some cool stuff here. So first thing I picked up for only 50 cents on VHS was Sing-Along Songs, well, Disney's Sing-Along Songs, Volume 5, Fun with Music. Very cool. I'm trying to get all these. Now, there's a ton of sing-along songs releases. As far as VHS is concerned, I want to get all the ones, that look like this with the markings. They're all numbered. I want to get those. There are newer ones that were released on VHS and DVD. Obviously, I want to get all those on DVD. But as far as VHS is concerned, I really do want to get all the numbered releases. I just think they would look really cool all lined up next to each other. So I'm trying to get all these. And Volume 5. And I got a Squeeze and Shake case to go with it. So very, very cool. 50 cents. Awesome. Now, this was great. I picked up some DVDs. And at first, I was an idiot, by the way. The lady behind the counter goes, she looks at the DVDs and goes, "Oh, how much are these? $1, right?" Had I been smart, I would have said, had my tooth not been bothering me and had I been thinking straight, I would have said, "Yep." And then that would have been it. I would have got these for $1 a piece. I just went, "Oh, I don't know." Why did I say I don't know? As soon as I said that, I just wanted to punch myself in the face. It's like, you idiot. She's like, "Oh, well, or hold on a second, let me find out." I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I should have just said yes. Had I said yes, I would have got these for $1 a piece. What was I thinking? Stupid. I don't know why in the hell she would have thought DVDs were all... She knew VHS 50 cents. I picked up a CD. She knew CDs were $2. Why would she think DVDs were only $1? I don't know, but she did, and I'm stupid, and I said, I don't know. Anyway, but I still got a really good deal on these. I was scared because she was like, "Well, hold on, let me go talk to the manager." I see her walk over to the manager, and he looks at the one and kind of just puts down, looks at a box set I have here, and he looks at it for he must have been looking at this thing for 3 minutes. He's just looking at it, flipping it over, looking. I'm like, oh man, he's really inspecting this. He's gonna come back with $10 or something, and I'm gonna pass on it. I screwed up. I screwed up. Comes back, $2 for the DVD. $3 for the box set. So $5 total. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I paid $3 more than I probably had to, but because I'm stupid, but I can live with that. So awesome prices here. I was so bummed. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get screwed. He's gonna come back with these super high prices. I'm not gonna end up picking up these DVDs, and he came back with super cheap prices. So cool. So on DVD, I grabbed Man on Wire. Very, very cool. This is about, what was his name? Philippe Petit. Am I saying that right? He's a guy who high walked on a wire across the World Trade Towers in 1974. I remember I saw documentaries on this before. So very cool. This apparently has a bunch of his home footage and how he did it and stuff like that. I've heard of this. I've never seen this. This looks awesome. Like I said, I've seen documentaries on this before, but I've never seen this movie. So looking forward to checking it out because pretty crazy, pretty awesome. And look at him there. That's insane. Who does that? That's crazy. So very, very awesome. Looking forward to checking that out. And then this is what I got for $3. I can't believe they only charged me $3 for this. Totally thought they were going to charge I don't know. I figured at the least they were going to say $5, but I totally thought he was going to come back with a much higher number than $5 because he was, he was he just staring this down like it was just he'd never seen this before. It was crazy. $3, awesome. And that is the complete second season of The Patty Duke Show. Oh my God, this is awesome. I used to watch this show all the time on Nick at Night. As I've told you guys before, when I was a kid, Nickelodeon. That was it. I never turned the channel. I knew what channel. I don't remember what it was now, but at the time I knew that channel yada yada was Nickelodeon. And when I turned the TV on, if the TV was not already on Nickelodeon, I did, do right. I want to say it was 24. I'm thinking channel 24. I would turn to that channel and Nickelodeon. That's what I would watch all the time. Which meant that at night, when they stopped playing all the kids programs and they would start playing Nick at Night and the Patty Duke Show, My Three Sons, Mr. Ed, the Donna Reed Show, Green Acres, there's so many other shows. When all these shows would come on, I would watch them, and I loved them, and I grew up on these shows. I grew up on Patty Duke. I grew up on Green Acres. I grew up on Mr. Ed. I grew up on My Three Sons. This is all stuff I grew up with. I knew these shows hard. I knew these shows and loved these shows because I would watch nothing but Nickelodeon. I refused to as a kid. I would not watch anything else growing up as a kid, and that even meant Nick at Night. And I love those shows. So Patty Duke is awesome. I have not seen the Patty Duke Show since I was a kid. So I'm still looking forward to checking this out. Now, fortunately, they only had the second season. They had no other seasons. I believe seasons 1, 2, and 3 were released of this. I don't know if there were any seasons past season 3. I'm not sure. But I think only the first 3, if there were any more, at least were released of the Patty Duke show. So awesome shot release. $3 for this. So cool. Every disc in perfect condition. This was an awesome find. $3 was a steal. That was so cool. Like I said, the manager was like, I mean, he was like inspecting this like it was gold. I mean, just he didn't just go like, okay. I mean, he was really looking at it like hard, and I was like, oh no, what did I do? I should have said yes. I could have got it for $1 and $3. Awesome. So really cool finds at Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings in Quakertown. Very, very cool. Definitely glad I ran in there. Wasn't quite sure if I was going to go in there because, like I said, Cinema Sickness Jr. was getting pretty tired, was getting pretty cranky, and I'm glad I just said, the hell with it. You'll have to deal with being tired. I got to go hunt a little bit more. Glad I did. Found some awesome stuff. So, all right, guys, there you go. That was it. That is everything I picked up from Quakertown, from the Quakertown Farmers Market and from the Quakertown Liberty Thrift. Got a lot of awesome stuff. Definitely a nice day of hunting, a late day of hunting. Like I said, again, I went out around like 1:30-ish, which is really late for me. Usually, you know, when I go flea marketing, it's get up early and go to the flea markets. But went out late today and proved to be awesome. Got some cool stuff. So again, I know probably kind of a weird hunting video. I have a feeling I was off. I don't even know how much I didn't really look. I don't even know well, I'll find out when I edit this video after I'm done recording this closing part, how much I recorded, how I sounded in the videos. If I seemed off, I do apologize. Like I said, my tooth was really bothering me. It was just really bugging me. Like I had taken medicine, but when I was hunting, the medicine was starting to wear off, and as I'm hunting, the tooth is getting worse and worse and worse. And as soon as I got home, pop some more pills. So if I do seem just kind of out of it, that's why I had a mouth of pain, and yeah. Oh, and of course, like I had this mouth full of pain, and it just seemed like everybody today was getting in my way. It was ridiculous. I'd be like looking at something, and somebody would just like butt in front of me, or I'd be looking at stuff and making my way over, and like 50 people would just like cram in. I'd be like, I can't move. I can't look at this stuff. Like it was crazy. Like everybody was like wanting to look at the DVDs that I was looking at today. It was nuts. So I was getting a little angry too today. I had a mouth of pain. I'm like, I'm in pain. Get out of my way. Let me hunt. It was just like I was going nuts. But in the end, it paid off. And I got a cool deal on some Game Boy games. When I do my next Game Boy pickups video, probably my next Game Boy pickups video, I'll show it. We'll see. But I got a really good deal on some stuff because last time I was at Quakertown Farmers Market, I bought a game off a guy was still in a box. And I was stupid, and I bought a bunch of stuff off him, and one of the games was in box, and I don't know why I didn't look in the box to make sure the game was in there. Rookie mistake. I don't know why I didn't do that. I always do. Like DVDs, VHS, I always check to make sure. And excuse me, I didn't, and I got home, and the box was empty, and I was like, damn it, I'm stupid. I only paid $5, not a big deal, but I was stupid. When I went back today, I saw the guy, and I'm looking through his stuff again. I'm like, oh, hey, by the way, I bought, I told him the title and everything like that, and everything like that. And I'm like, I bought a bunch of games off you, and unfortunately, there was no game in there. He was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He's like, pick any 2 titles out for your problem. So I got 2 free titles for the Game Boy Advance, and some cool stuff too. So anyway, we'll take a look at that in a Game Boy Pickups video. So stay tuned for that. So all in all, a really good day. All right, I've been rambling on. I'm gonna go watch a movie now because I don't know. It's what I've been doing all day, all week. It's great. I've with all these pre-recorded videos I've done, I've just kind of like relaxing all week, just hanging out, watching movies. It's kind of nice. I like it. It was nice having a nice, relaxing week of just really doing very little. And I'm going to go back to doing that. So, all right, I'm going to go watch a movie. I think I'm going to watch National Treasure 2. I just watched National Treasure 1. Haven't watched it in a while. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, all right, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. Like I always say, thanks so much for checking this video. I know I've started doing shorter intros, but it's been a while. So, it's been a week since I've done my new shorter intros. So, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to see a brand new video from me every single day. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there for everything Cinema Sickness. There you go. That works. So, all right, that's it, guys. I'll see you later. See you in my next cinema hunting video and see you in my next daily sickness video. See you then, guys. Bye.